Hey guys, we are doing a car session with Arlo. So the first time I like to get dogs in the car, I put them in a sit a little bit away from the car. And as I open the door, it gives me an opportunity to correct them and put them back if they break their sit as the door is opening. Because remember, we want them to wait patiently until given permission. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the door. He's looking at me, he gets a good boy. Good job. Door's open. And then my next step is going to be to get his attention. Arlo, place. That's it. Good boy. And then he's in the trunk of the car. That's where we keep our dogs, but it could be the back seat in your case. And then I'm going to go ahead and close the trunk. And then when I start the car, I'm going to put him in a down. Good job. If he doesn't already, that's such a good boy. All right, guys. So these are the moments we're talking about. Arlo was in a down, and then as soon as I started moving the car, he popped up. Okay, so this is all I'm going to do. Down. Good. Give him the verbal, give him a second to comply, and tap the e-collar. It's at a 12. Good boy. And then we just stay consistent with that every time he pops up and he's going to stop. And then before you know it, you're going to have a car ride with a dog who just stays in a downstay the whole time, even when you stop, even when you open the door. And it's a really pleasant way to ride with dogs. Stress-free, the safest way, and it's just awesome. All right, here we go again, guys. He popped up again, totally normal for the first car ride. Down. Good. We just came to a stop sign. That's usually a big trigger for dogs to pop up again out of their down. But after 2 times of being reminded to stay down, he is in a down for the remainder of the car ride, even when we stop at stoplights. Good boy, Arlo. All right, guys, so he just popped up again. Since this is the 3rd time, I'm going to forego the verbal, and I'm only going to give him a tap from now on. That was a tap at a 12. And he's down. Good job. So we need to stop giving our dogs verbal reminders every single time. Hey guys, we just finished up. Oh, hi, Jesse's waving to the camera. We just finished up about a 35-minute drive. We've got Arlo back there, and he has been absolute perfection since those first 3 mistakes where he popped up. When you first are training your dog to stay in a down for the car ride, it can feel like a game of whack-a-mole because they're popping up and you're telling him to go back down. But he is really smart. He got it. After that 3rd one where I gave him no verbal, I just clicked the e-collar. He hasn't tried a single time to pop back up. Okay, here we are in a new place, and I want to use this opportunity to make sure Arlo knows that just because the door is opening, it doesn't mean he can leave the car. Good boy. Brand new place. So we're generalizing, there's a dog barking in the distance. We're generalizing that just because a door is open in the car that you're in, it doesn't mean you can rush out. I saw what he did on drop-off day, rushed out of that car and then pulled his owner. So we're just teaching him again as many times as it takes that open door, no matter where you're at, you don't leave until you're released. Good boy. Now I'm going to close the door and we're going to head over to Gabby's. And then when it's finally time to get him out of the car, we're at a new place again. This is Gabby's Street. You can either recall your dog or you can release them with the break word. Break! Good boy! Guys, we just got to Baker Park and I just parked the car. There's cars whizzing by us. There's people, kids over there playing. Just another reason you really want your dog to take thresholds seriously, and that includes the car door. So here we go. I'm going to open it up for the first time. Just for safety, he is on a leash with a back tie, because I can't have him rushing out of this car and then running into traffic and kids playing, and what if there's another dog walking by? So we've got layers of safety. So 1, we teach him to respect thresholds. 2, we've got a leash backup and safety. And then when I'm ready to release him and call him out, I undo the clip and then I can release him. So he's obviously learned, he's done a great job, he's in awesome spirits, he understands completely what I want. And we've got a dog who, when a door opens from the crate, the car, the front door, the kennel room door, he understands that it doesn't mean it's an invite to jump out. He needs to wait for permission, and that's what we aim for. Good boy. So I'm going to undo that clip, and I'm going to release him out. In this case, I'm going to use a recall instead of a release, because I don't want him freely running around this area right now. We're out in public. So by using the recall, I can get him to me, put him in a stationary command, shut the trunk, and then grab the leash and we go on our walk. Wait till these cars go by. Wait till this bike goes by. Arlo, come. Good. Sit. Very good. Stay. I'm able to shut my trunk, get my dog situated, and then we're able to go on our walk. But do you see how the recall to a stationary command is helpful for me to shut the door, have my dog remain calm and under control while things are going on around us?